People waste too much time explaining themselves, justifying their dreams, defending their goals, and convincing others why they are on the right path. But the truth is, no one really cares about your explanations. The world does not reward words, it rewards action. If you want success, stop talking and start showing results. Winners do not announce their plans, they execute them. They do not waste energy proving themselves to doubters. They use that energy to achieve their goals. Every minute spent explaining is a minute taken away from action. People will not believe in you because of what you say. They will believe in you because of what you do. The greatest achievers in history never asked for permission. They did not wait for approval. They did not explain themselves to people who did not share their vision. Instead, they put their heads down, worked in silence, and let their results make the noise. When you deliver results, explanations become unnecessary. Success speaks for itself. Doubt and criticism are part of the journey. People will question you, they will judge you, and they will expect you to justify your every move. But their opinions do not matter. The moment you stop seeking validation is the moment you start winning. Every second spent explaining your actions is a second you could use to take another step forward. Your progress is your best response. Let people see your discipline, your consistency, and your achievements. Let them wonder how you did it. Let them realize, over time, that your silence was not weakness, it was power. Winners are not loud. They are focused. They do not react to every distraction. They stay locked in on their mission. If you truly want success, stop trying to convince the world and start proving it to yourself. Work hard when no one is watching. Stay disciplined when no one believes in you. Keep moving forward even when no one understands your vision. Because in the end, it is not your words that will make an impact, it is your results. Success is not about how well you can explain your plans, dreams, or ambitions. It is about what you actually accomplish. Actions speak louder than words, and in the real world, people do not care about what you say you will do. They only care about what you deliver. The more you talk, the less you do. And the more you do, the less you need to talk. Many people fall into the trap of explaining their every move. They feel the need to justify their goals, convince others of their worth, or prove that they are on the right path. But the truth is, no one is really listening. The world does not reward explanations, it rewards execution. You do not get ahead in life by telling people what you plan to do. You get ahead by doing it and letting your results prove your capabilities. Think about the most successful people in any industry. They did not spend their time explaining why they were going to be great. They simply put in the work, and their success became undeniable. Athletes do not talk their way into championships. They train harder than everyone else. Entrepreneurs do not convince people they will succeed. They build businesses that disrupt industries. The greatest leaders do not explain their vision over and over again. They take action and people follow. One of the biggest reasons people spend too much time explaining is fear. Fear of being misunderstood, fear of failure, fear of not being taken seriously. But explanations do not remove fear. They only waste time. If you truly believe in yourself, you do not need to explain yourself. You just need to do the work. Confidence is built through action, not words. The more you focus on executing your plan, the more your results will prove your point for you. The people who constantly explain themselves are often the ones who lack confidence in their own abilities. They seek approval, validation, and reassurance from others instead of trusting their own vision. But the truth is, success is never determined by what others think. It is determined by what you do. If you waste time trying to convince the world, you will never move forward. But if you focus on delivering results, people will have no choice but to respect your achievements. There is incredible power in quiet discipline. The most successful people are often the ones who work in silence, grind relentlessly, and let their results do all the talking. They do not need to convince anyone because their success speaks for itself. Instead of trying to explain, they focus on improving. Instead of talking about their plans, they take action. Instead of justifying their efforts, they make progress. The next time you feel the urge to explain your goals, stop Instead, take one more step toward achieving them. Replace explanation with execution. Replace talking with doing. Replace seeking approval with proving yourself through action. The world does not need another person explaining why they will be great. The world needs people who take action and make greatness happen. The world does not owe you understanding, approval, or validation. Too many people waste their time explaining their ambitions, trying to convince others of their worth, or seeking permission to chase their dreams. But the truth is, you do not need anyone's approval. Success is not about convincing others, it's about proving yourself through action. When you stop seeking validation and start trusting yourself, you become unstoppable. One of the biggest obstacles to success is the need for external validation. People want to be liked, they want to be accepted, they want others to believe in their dreams. But here's the harsh reality. Most people do not care. They are too busy thinking about their own lives to worry about yours. If you rely on the opinions of others, you will never move forward. You will always hesitate, second-guess yourself, and hold back from taking bold action. Successful people do not waste time explaining their decisions or looking for approval. They know that waiting for validation is a losing game. If you spend your life trying to prove yourself to others, you will never reach your full potential. Instead of focusing on what people think, focus on what you can control, your effort, your discipline, and your results. The need for validation is rooted in fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, and fear of criticism. But fear is an illusion. It only has power over you if you let it. When you break free from the need for approval, you take control of your destiny. You stop worrying about what others think and start focusing on what actually matters: your progress. The most successful individuals trust themselves even when no one else does. They take risks, make bold moves, and refuse to let doubt slow them down. They do not wait for permission to chase their dreams. They go after them with relentless determination. They understand that validation is not a prerequisite for success. Results are. When you stop seeking validation, you gain freedom. You stop letting other people's opinions dictate your actions. You stop hesitating. You stop explaining yourself. And most importantly, you start believing in yourself. That belief is the key to success. It gives you the confidence to take risks, push through obstacles, and keep moving forward, even when no one else understands your vision. If you want to win, stop looking for validation and start proving yourself through action. Let your results be your voice. Let your success be your response. The moment you stop seeking approval is the moment you become unstoppable. Winners do not announce their plans. They do not waste time explaining their ambitions, seeking permission, or trying to convince others of their potential. Instead, they focus on execution. They let their results make the noise. Success is not about talking. It is about delivering. If you want to prove yourself, do it through your work, not your words. Most people spend too much energy explaining what they are going to do. They talk about their big goals, their dreams, and their plans for success. But words mean nothing without action. No one remembers the person who talked about their future success. They remember the one who actually achieved it. If you want to stand out, stop telling people what you will do and start showing them through undeniable results. The best way to gain respect is not through explanations, but through proof. When you consistently deliver, people will notice. When you work hard in silence, people will eventually see the results. You do not need to convince them. You just need to keep pushing forward. The moment you start producing real results, you will no longer have to explain yourself. Your work will speak for itself. One of the biggest mistakes people make is announcing their goals too soon. They feel excited about their vision and rush to tell everyone. But in doing so, they invite unnecessary opinions, doubts, and distractions. Instead of focusing on execution, they waste time defending their choices. The more you talk, the more pressure you put on yourself to justify your path. But when you keep your head down and focus on results, you eliminate distractions and move forward with clarity. Think about the most successful individuals. They did not talk their way to the top. They worked their way there. They put in the hours, built something great, and let their achievements do all the talking. They knew that explanations were unnecessary because success itself is the greatest proof. The reality is that people believe in results, not promises. Anyone can say they will do something great, but few actually follow through. If you want to set yourself apart, be the one who delivers. Do not tell the world what you are going to do. Just do it. Let your actions be your statement. Let your work be your proof. The best response to doubt, criticism, or skepticism is success. The louder your results, the quieter your need to explain. Stop talking. Stop justifying. Start doing. When you commit to taking action, your success will become undeniable and you will never have to explain yourself again. Most people waste valuable time defending their dreams, explaining their choices, and seeking approval. They feel the need to justify their actions to friends, family, and even strangers. But the truth is, success does not come from explaining, it comes from doing. Every second spent trying to convince someone of your potential is a second lost in actually building it. Winners understand that their energy must be directed toward execution, not explanation. When you spend time defending your vision, you are allowing doubt to creep in. You are giving space to opinions that do not matter. People will always have something to say, but their words have no power unless you let them affect you. Instead of explaining, put your head down and focus on delivering results. The most successful individuals in history did not waste their time justifying their path. They did not stop to convince others of their worth. They knew that results would speak for them. If you want to be taken seriously, stop explaining and start proving. The world respects action, not excuses. One of the biggest reasons people feel the need to explain is fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, and fear of being misunderstood. But fear is a trap. It keeps you stuck in a cycle of hesitation and self-doubt. The moment you stop explaining yourself, you break free from that cycle. You take control of your own destiny and start moving forward with confidence. Another reason people explain too much is that they seek validation. They want reassurance that they are on the right path. But here's the truth. The only validation you need is the one that comes from success. You do not need permission to chase your dreams. You do not need approval to become great. The only thing you need is relentless effort and the determination to prove yourself through action. If you want to rise above the noise, commit to your vision with unshakable confidence. Let your work be your proof. Let your progress be your response. The less you explain, the more power you gain. People respect those who deliver results, not those who talk about them. Success does not require justification. It requires action. So stop explaining, stop hesitating, and start executing. Your results will make the noise for you, and the world will have no choice but to take notice. There comes a point in life where you must decide whether you want to talk about success or actually achieve it. Too many people waste time explaining their plans, defending their choices, and seeking approval from others. But winners understand one simple truth. No amount of words will ever replace action. If you want to be respected, if you want to be successful, then stop explaining, just show results. The people who talk the most usually achieve the least. They announce their goals, they explain their struggles, and they make promises about the future. But the real achievers are too busy working to explain anything. They do not waste time seeking validation or approval. They focus on progress. They do not need to tell people what they are going to do because the results will eventually make it clear. Explanations are often a way to justify inaction. People explain because they feel the need to prove something before they have actually done it. But here's the reality. No one cares about your words. The world only respects results. If you are serious about success, you must discipline yourself to work in silence. Let your results be your proof. Let your success be your explanation. The biggest advantage of working without explanation is that it keeps you focused. When you spend time explaining yourself, you are opening the door to distractions. You are inviting opinions, doubts, and unnecessary pressure. But when you keep your head down and stay focused on execution, you eliminate all external noise. You move with clarity, confidence, and determination. Another reason to stop explaining is that not everyone will understand your vision, and that is okay. Your goals are yours alone. Your mission is to prove yourself through action, not convince others that you are capable. The people who doubt you today will be the same people who admire you tomorrow when they see what you have built. Success is not about proving yourself through words, it is about proving yourself through effort, discipline, and execution. The less you talk, the more power you hold. The more you focus on action, the more undeniable your success becomes. If you want to be great, stop explaining and start executing. Let your work speak so loudly that no explanation is needed. Results are the best proof of ambition, talent, and effort. Keep moving forward, stay focused, and let success do the talking for you. The greatest proof of your ambition, discipline, and commitment is not in your words, it is in your results. Too many people spend time explaining why they haven't succeeded yet, why they're struggling, or why they deserve success. But the truth is, success does not care about explanations. It only recognizes those who deliver. If you want to be taken seriously, stop talking and start proving. The moment you stop explaining yourself, you take control of your life. You no longer waste energy justifying your path to people who don't matter. You stop trying to convince others of your potential and start showing them what you're truly capable of. Winners do not need to announce their moves because their results speak for them. When you focus on results instead of explanations, you eliminate distractions. You no longer waste time responding to critics, defending your choices, or trying to win approval. Instead, you channel every ounce of your energy into execution. You become relentless, disciplined, and unstoppable, and over time, your results become undeniable. Another powerful reason to stop explaining is that it removes self-doubt. When you explain, you are looking for validation. You are asking for permission to pursue your goals. But true confidence comes from action, not approval. When you trust yourself enough to move forward without explanation, you become fearless. You no longer need people to believe in you. You believe in yourself. It is also important to remember that not everyone deserves an explanation. Most people do not actually care about your reasons. They care about what you produce. The world respects those who get things done, not those who talk about getting things done. If you want respect, show results. If you want credibility, deliver consistently. At the end of the day, success does not come from talking about it. It comes from proving it. The less time you spend explaining, the more time you have to execute. Let your work be your voice. Let your achievements be your response. Stop explaining, stop seeking validation, and start moving forward with unstoppable determination. When you commit to this mindset, you will no longer need to explain anything. Your success will speak for itself.